I know you're anxious to get into the mechanics of the golf swing and start hitting the ball better. But before we get into those learning modules, I want to go over 4 swing killers in the golf swing before you head into those sections. The first swing killer, and that is a grip that runs high in the palm and where the thumb goes directly down the back side of the shaft. If you notice up here that you're wearing holes out in your glove, high in the palm over here on the pad of the hand, then you know that you have a weak left-hand grip, and that's most likely going to lead to slices and every other mishit you can think of. The second swing killer that we see a lot in our daily lessons is the golfer who sets up to the golf ball, but they set up closed to their target line, meaning they're aimed out towards the right. And this simply comes from the misconception that whenever they come into the golf ball, they're parallel left of it, but then they turn from this angle and face their target instead of setting the club face down and aligning parallel left of that. So if you set up with closed alignment, you're already setting yourself up in a position to where you have to twist the handle to get the club face closed to your target line, and you're most likely going to hit a lot of pull hooks with that. So in the previous pre-shot routine, we showed you how to set up parallel left of your target, so make sure you follow that routine as you get into your golf posture. The third swing killer that we see all too often is errant ball position. Remember, if your ball position is too far forward, if you have an ideal swing path, you're probably going to pull it dead to the left. If it's too far back, you're going to come too much from the inside, you're going to push it out to the right. In both of those instances, you're going to be inclined to intuitively twist the club face to correct it, and now you're adding a lot of curve on the golf ball that you don't want. Make sure you take care of ball position. Go back and review the module on ball position. When you come in, set the club face down, take your grip, and you can look at your target while you adjust your feet. And if you just stick to that right there alone, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have that ball position correct in your stance. So be mindful about ball position. The final swing killer that I see every day in golf lessons is those golfers who get set up to the golf shot, they round the upper back, they get top heavy, and the arms hang vertical. So you want to avoid a top heavy golf position to where you're leaning too far over the golf ball. Your weight gets up here on the balls of your feet, and whenever you make a golf swing from here, you've got no choice but to run the hip into the ball, get stuck on the balls of your feet, hitting shanks, pushes, push slices. I can't stress enough how important it is to take care of these 4 swing killers. These are the things we see most often in lessons every day. And by avoiding these, you're going to give yourself a much better chance of hitting good golf shots when you go out and practice and play.